So today we are learning schema builder. Okay, we have already
Okay.
completed with the relationship. Just for recording, I am saying again. So we have
Yes.
completed object and relationship fields like relationship lookup, master detail relationship. We have already completed these things. So right now we came to schema builder here, and schema builder is the thing where we can understand the relationship between the two different objects. Like right now in the front of us we are having two object, account and opportunity. So we can see that there is a relationship between the account and opportunity with the lookup relationship. Once we hover this, you will see the relationship name will pop up. Suppose if there is a master detail relationship, it will hover that master detail relationship is there. Okay, so once you create tomorrow all those objects, come to the schema builder. How you will come to a schema builder? Same way, like there is two path actually. One path you already observed, right? Above the object manager, you can see above the object manager we are having
Yes.
schema builder, and there is another path as well. Once you click on this gear icon, setup, and we can search schema builder here also. You
Okay.
can see schema builder here. Once you click on
Mm.
this, again you will on the schema, you will be on the schema builder page. Okay, and if you want to find, you don't want to drag, just we can type also, like here case. You'll type case is here, so you can search here.
Okay.
These all things are here,
Elements.
right? So if you here we have element also. Suppose you want to create new object, so we can create new object from here as well. This is also option from the schema builder. So you suppose you drag the object, it will ask the name and all. So
Okay.
you are creating a new object. So right now I'm in front of you. I will create one test test company. Okay, so I am creating a in front of you one object, so that you'll understand that schema builder is also you. Someone asked like, is schema builder is able to create object? You can see that yes. Okay, so here test company. Companies. So he's here, it's here, object name I already open with the salesforce window. Okay, fine. Visual force record name is the same thing we discussed, like name. This is will be by default deployed. Notes and attachment we want. Okay, we want, and save. So you'll see that we just created a new custom object, that is a test
Customer.
company. Okay, so you can create from here as well. So I will advise you, create one object from here, other object from the this window only, because in usually project we are creating from here, not from the schema builder. Just for learning purpose,
Okay.
try to create one object from here. So if you want to create a new field, so new field also we can create. You can see these are the data types are here for the field data type. Suppose you want like
Okay.
we are having one email, right? So we can once just
Yes.
drag and drop here email. So you will see that email
Okay.
field. So we will create email on company. Same way I'll create. Do you want to be required or not, unique or not, external ID or not? I don't want anything, just save. So it will not ask those access on all that there was, right, that profile access we want or not. So it's not there. So you can see a new field is here, that is a email type, email on company, right? Same way, if I
Yes.
want some relationship, suppose I want a lookup relationship, I'll drag this, I'll create a lookup to, suppose I'll another, I'll just name lookup. Okay, lookup, and here it will ask you that to which object you
Mm.
want to establish the relationship for this object. The object is test company. So on which object? So I want some another custom object, like to want relationship. So we have created course, right? So I suppose I want to establish relationship with the course. So what we are doing here, we are creating a lookup field on object test company. Okay, two object, child
Okay.
will be course here. So parent is test company and child is course here.
Course.
Okay, so this
Yes.
test company and course will be now in the relationship. Okay, and what is the relationship name?
Okay.
That is the lookup relationship. Okay, so just I'll save this. So you will see there is one more field with the name lookup. So you are seeing that
Okay.
new field is here by the name lookup. So this is the lookup and in brackets showing the course. So we can understand that this field is having relationship with the course. Now I will drag another object.
Formula?
Yeah. Yeah, Hema, anything? Question?
No, so I can add, I can drag in formula once it
Yeah.
formula.
Yeah, formula we can drag. Same way. Formula test. Okay, so formula test, return type, what you want from this field. Suppose you want date, so I'm giving date. So what you want, I'm giving date as today. Today is one function. Okay,
Okay.
leading with the zero blank. Okay, I'm saving this. So it came here. Formula here.
Yes.
Formula test is came. So we have already established a relationship. Now we will select object that is course, so that we will see that there is one relationship. Okay. So I will uncheck.
Okay.
Okay, sorry. Test companies here. I will uncheck account and I will select course now because we have established
Yes.
relationship with course. So that you will see that there is a connection line with course. We can search here course. So you will see right now, right? Just we have established the
Yes.
lookup relationship with course. So you can hover on this line. You will see that lookup relationship test company to course. So what we have created just now, we have established a relationship to this field. Means lookup field we have
Okay.
created and established the relation with the course object. Okay. So and here also we will observe same thing. Now we can just refresh and we will search our object.
Okay.
Test company. You will see test company is here. Field and relationship. You will see, right? Email on company formula test we have created. I will open formula
Yes.
test. We will see that we have not defined any access, right? So what is the access? So you want to see that what is the access, you can click here. Edit is here. This is the set field level security, means this is the button where you are seeing that on which profile this field is having the access. So I will click here. We have not studied profile till now. We will study. Then you are trying. Why? So what it did? Whatever the by default access is there, na, it saved in the same way. It not done any changes on this field access. You will see, right?
Okay.
System admin is also having that. This is, it's a formula field, so it's a read only, right?
Okay.
In the other field you will now see like you will not observe this type of checkbox. Why? That those fields are not formula field. Formula fields are by
Yes.
default read only. We cannot modify anything, right? It will automatically pop up the today's value because we have given one formula that is today. You can see, right? This is the formula I've given
Hmm.
today. So automatically on the formula test, what will be the value? Today date. What is the today date? Today
Yeah.
date is 22nd. So it will reflect the 22nd
22nd.
date. So this will, that's why
Yes.
it's a read only. We are not doing any changes. The field itself giving the value as per the defined formulas. Suppose I will give today plus 1. So what it will do? It will add 1, means next day. So it will reflect 23rd.
Okay.
So there are different formula. That formula you will learn once you start working, and like there you can do the Google and all. Suppose you stuck somewhere, there are much formula. You can just ask Google like I want a formula for the Salesforce for the today plus 5 day. So it will give the formula, exact formula. So you will, once you start
Okay.
building this formula, you will it's not like that how sir build this, how sir aware of the today is a formula. Once you start working, you will gain the knowledge. You, some formula you will memorize, some formula you will do Google and all. Okay.
Okay.
So just we have created from two way. So you got to know that we can create the field and object from two places. One is from the object manager and another is from schema builder. Okay. Same way your task is to create those all the student course enrollment, whatever the object I have shared yesterday. Already I have shared the doc file, that is already in the
Yes, sir.
drive. You can go through the doc file as well as the recording and create those object and all. So
Okay.
this is the schema builder you understood today. So we were here. Okay, so today's agenda was what, that we will come back to,
Value.
data model once you create all those objects. Okay. Right now
Okay.
we will start learning day 5, that is creating user, what is user license, and then profile.
Okay.
Profile comes under security and all. So mainly for we will focus on that creating user and user license. Okay.
Okay.
So I'll cancel this. So what is the user? What is the user in the Salesforce? So user is what? A user, you will see the definition here itself, that a user is anyone who logs into the Salesforce. So Hima, I logged in right now. So right now I am the user. Okay. Each
Yes.
user has a unique username, password, and setting that determines what they can do. What they can do, this will be decided from the profile. So once you, right now we will create one user. Okay, so once you create
Okay.
any user, so it is the person, means we are creating a user for that person who is able to log in right now. Like you just created yourself as a user, right? So every time other user cannot create. Suppose you have a company, that whatever company you are working, so outside I am not, I will not create any, I will be not part of your company, right? Suppose I joined your
Yes.
company, so what you will do, you will create a user for myself,
User
like
ID.
with my details, Subham
Yes.
Kumar, whatever my email address will be there, you will fill, and you will create my email address, and you will just save, and I will receive a password reset link, so that I will also reset and log into your organization same way, right? So how we will
Yes.
create a user, what is the navigation? So to create a user, we will click on this setup button. We will type here user. So you will see under the user, we are having one user here, you're seeing, right? Click on this user,
Yes.
because we are want to create user. It will show that all the user that is present in the Salesforce. Right now whatever the user is present, it will show the list of the user. So in my
Okay.
organization right now, you are seeing that there is a one user Jack Daniel, and one user myself. These two user mainly, and other is having the different license, chatter, user security. This is the by default user security. Once you create, this is automatically came. Okay, so I have created
Okay.
this one Jack Daniel, and same way. So suppose I'll create a new user. I think for the free organization now, you will be having only one user you can create, and I think I've already used this one. No problem, I will, we can just fill the detail and all, you will understand. And once you logged in into your new organization, you will create another user for your practice. Okay, so what I'm doing,
Okay.
so this is the user interface to create a user. So usually what, whenever you go to your workplace na, so admin task is mainly to create a user. So you will also
Mm.
get some task to Hema, this is the new user in our Salesforce org, create the user. So what you will ask, okay sir, I will create, I need few details, whatever in the red mark, whatever in the red mark,
It's
you have to
mandatory
fill.
to fill.
Yeah, so you need the, what will you need, you will need the name of the user, you will need email address, and username. It's not like you are defining, the company will defining the username. So you can ask the manager, sir, what I can give the username, or any username
Okay.
will be fine, then you can give any username. So this is the nickname, this is the role we will learn. This comes under the security model, roles come under security model, and profile also comes under security model. So we will study in the detail, but this role and profile we will study detail, in detail. So right now you are seeing that this is the mandatory field, role is mandatory here, license is mandatory. What is the license, that also we will understand just now. We are seeing the user page right now. So what all the details here, title you can give anything, company, in which company you are working, department, in which department you are, division, just whatever the details you want you can see. So there are so many checkbox. So we are having different type of the user, marketing user if you want, then if you have, so you are seeing this is, these are all blurred right now. Why is a blurred? Because we have not assigned any license to this user. Suppose I will open any other user, I'll duplicate this tab, I will go back to user. Suppose I'll open this user which I have created earlier. Okay, and I will edit now, so you will understand with all those values. So you are seeing, right? Now I can check
Yes.
all the check boxes. Why I can check? Because this user is already created with proper license. There is a license, different licenses you can see, right? Force.com app subscription, force.com free, partner app subscription, salesforce integration, salesforce platform, work.com only. So these all are the licenses that we are assigning to the user. and
Oh,
main license is the salesforce. This is the main license where you will be able to do anything in for the salesforce, like you can do integration also, you can write code also, you can do flow also, whatever you want. This is the main license. And apart from that, salesforce is giving some other licenses as well, where there is having some limitation, right? Because for the each license salesforce is charging, means charging to the company. Suppose
okay.
suppose your organization, suppose you want to open a company where you want to use salesforce, okay? And in salesforce, in your company you are having 10 user. So what you will do, you will go to the salesforce, and you will say the salesforce that, okay salesforce, I am going to open a company and I want your organization, and I want, what you will say, come here. That salesforce license are allowed to individual users, okay? First, here
Okay.
it's saying the access to the various salesforce product and feature. It is easy to confuse the salesforce editions and licenses, but they are distinct concept and breakdown here. So what it is saying that, we are actually, right now you will seeing one new word, salesforce edition. Already we are discussing salesforce license. So what is salesforce?
Yes.
Before understanding the salesforce license, just understand what is salesforce edition. That's why I came to this page, because
Okay.
you have to know that what is salesforce edition also. So these refer to the level of your access to your organization has to salesforce product and feature with upgrade, the unlocking and more functionality. So common editions in these all are the type of the edition: professional, enterprise, unlimited, okay? So once you, so you have decided to open a company, right? So what type of company you will open? So you will ask the salesforce that I want this type of edition of the salesforce. There is different limitation on the this. We have to not understand very deep for this edition, okay? Just understand that, how I will relate with a real time scenario. uh,
Okay.
Suppose, uh, you are going to, you going to some mart, right? You are going to some mart, okay? And you have to buy milk, okay? So
Okay.
you will go to that, fridge where milk usually store, right? Okay. And
Yes.
there are different type of the milk, some like, cream milk, cow milk. There are different type of milk are here, but there is a fridge, okay? There is fridge that is holding only milk, and there is a
Okay.
fridge that is holding ice creams. So,
Okay.
understand in the same way that the fridge is the edition, okay? So this is the
Okay.
edition. This is the edition like professional, enterprise, so the unlimited. So these are fridge. This is holding different salesforce licenses.
Okay.
Means under the professional edition there are so many licenses. These are all licenses just we are seeing, right? Host.com, free, partner, salesforce integration, salesforce platform work. So under the professional there are different licenses. Same way under the enterprise there are different licenses. Some in edition having some, suppose like 5 licenses. Some edition is having 3 licenses. Some edition is having unlimited licenses. So that's why
Okay.
it's a different edition. So you will go to salesforce, company, and you want like, suppose you have limited licenses you want. So you want professional, where we are having limited licenses. So you will say that I want a professional edition of the salesforce where I want 10 licenses. So you have to pay for the licenses. Salesforce charge, okay? Whenever you create any
Oh,
user, Salesforce charge for each license. We are using one Salesforce license here, right? So this is the free org. Salesforce is providing free of cost, because for the learning purpose. We will learn only,
okay.
then only we will open the company and we will use Salesforce, right? So that's why
Yes.
they are distributing free of cost, okay? Go and learn, because they know that, right? Once right now we learned, and in the future we will spend something on the Salesforce. So they have given this free of cost. So what is the thing we are going, so this is the license. We understood that there is edition. Under the edition there are different type of licenses. So there are, right now it's coming here. So this is the detail I have given for my detail here. So I'm creating a new user. So you will understand, like a test is the, sorry, first letter should be capital. So test, last name will be, suppose I'm giving that Sunday. Alias is by, once you click on this, alias will automatically come, okay? This is the by default, it
Okay.
will come. No need to, if you want you can add something. It's not like you cannot add. You can edit and you can add something. This is not worry, but by default alias will pop up. So I want alias as a test Sunday, test sun. That's it, okay? And email, you have to give a correct email address. Right now I'm not I will not save this record, just for learning I'm giving the details. Username, by default username will pop up. Whatever the email address you will give, username will have the same value, but username must be bit different from the email address, so that you can segregate, you can differentiate that this is the email address, this is the username. So I am giving that dot. Usually in your company will see that this is for the developer org, this is for the production org. So I am giving the dev, means it's a developer org, means practice org. Nickname, by
Okay.
default it will pop up. If you want, you can edit and you can save anything whatever you want. Okay.
Okay.
And in the role, right now you haven't learned the role, so just for your learning purpose, we are filling one role as a CEO, chief executive officer. And licenses, we are I'm giving salesforce. You are seeing that, right, that salesforce is not coming here. Why it's not coming? Because in the free org you can create only two licenses. So I am already having one active one. So suppose,
Okay.
yeah, so not this one, where is that? Yeah, this one already active. Suppose I inactivate this one. I'll save this one so that we can create this user. Once we come to here, I have to fill it again. Okay, no worries. Right now I'll save with identity only, but we usually we have to save with the salesforce. Okay, right now salesforce is not coming because there was already an active user. So profile, I will select right now any profile, because right now in my organization, under this license there is only two profile. It profile depends on the license as well. Suppose I am selecting the Salesforce platform, you will see where that different profile coming right now. If you select chatter free, you will see that different profile is there, chatter free user. So profile depends on the licenses, because once you create the profile, there also it will ask the license. Okay.
Okay.
So right now we are creating, you can just leave this blank. If you want, you will study this one, marketing user, you want checkbox, offline user, knowledge user, flow user. So flow, you will create some flow, right? So this checkbox must be checked. Service cloud user, service cloud means all those cases, email to cases. If you are using these things, checkbox. Site.com, there are different things that you will understand once you will start working. Data.com types, so data.com, you said the different things will come. Just important things are allowed, these details are important. And this role profile license is very important. Apart from other,
Okay.
you can update anything like address, you can fill anything whatever you want. So what is this time zone? Time zone is the thing, like I was saying, right, my I am
Yes.
my time is usually US time, because I have given
Yes.
my local as English United States. So if you change your
Okay.
local, it will show that time only. So if you want India, then you can go for the India. Here we have Kolkata, I think. Kolkata. Canada, Canada, India is here. Okay, one option. Okay, Hindi, India. Oh, sorry, this is the language. Okay, sorry. Here we have time zone. Sorry. Here we have Kolkata. Where is that? Time zone. You can select Mauritius, Fiji, Tokyo, Shanghai.
All out of
Well,
countries only, is not.
no, no, it will be. I think in the below we will see
Yes.
China, Malaysia, Bhutan. You can see, right, Indian Ocean. Yeah, Kolkata. You can see, yes, yeah, Kolkata. So suppose if
Yes.
you save with this value, then the current Indian time standard you will see, not the US time standard. And local means this is language, for the language. But usually we have to select English, otherwise you will be confused somewhere, because start using your Hindi and English both. So I will select English United States, or English India. You can also select the things, and language is English. Okay, so no issue. You can assign the manager and only approver. And this is the thing, once you generate a new password and notify the user immediately, means once you save, it will trigger a email to this email address,
Okay.
and that user will receive a same way you received that to reset the password. So he will log in, he will click on that link, he will create a new password, and he will be able to log in. Suppose I click on this save, we will see some error, or it will allow him to save. Okay, it allowed me to save. So this user got saved, but this is dummy email address, so no one will get any email address. Okay. So suppose you
Okay.
want to edit anything, you can again come back and click here, and we can change, if you want to change the license, right now you see that, right, salesforce is coming here. So why it's coming? Because we have deactivated one active salesforce licenses.
So actually, we are giving a fake email ID, no, sir. But
Yeah,
in
this
system not giving error. Why?
means fake, it will not check that it is fake or it is real email address. It is checking just format. Means it is just, there is a validation with the at the rate and dot com. Suppose I remove the dot com, now you will see that there will be say error. I will save. See, that
Okay.
invalid email address, it's not checking that your address is correct or not. It is not check validating that, it is just validating the format. It need, means it is designed like that, it needs at the rate, because everywhere you seeing some email address with at the rate xby.com, at the rate this.com, that.com, dot in. So it need one dot here. Okay.
Okay.
So once you say like, and right now clicking something like this, right now we can check, is it validating with the dot com or zz?
Dot com only.
No, no, no. You see?
Okay, dot only. Okay,
Yeah,
fine, sir.
dot. Its validation is on dot. You can give anything.
Okay.
Its validation is on
Mm.
at the rate. Instead of Gmail, you can give. You see, my Gmail is spelling is also incorrect. It's Jamil. Okay. So
Mm.
it still it's accepted because it's not checking this thing. It's just validating the at the rate and dot. This should be there.
Oh,
Okay, so just now we have created one user, and we have created this with this license. Same way you can also create, and there is only, okay, I understand this button also. What is this button? This is for the edit. Just we learn, if you want to modify anything on this user, come here, search the user, search user, click on the user, come here, search your user here, test Sunday, click on the test Sunday. Once you come here, if you want to modify something, click on edit. Okay, and you can modify anything and save again. Just now I cancelled. And next button, what is the next button? Sharing. Click on the sharing. What is the sharing? If you want to share this user like with some group and all, so you can create this here, like in the salesforce we are having group. You will learn further in the other coming classes. So what access you want to see, so we can share like in the, you can select the group and all. Public group is here, you can share with this the thing. So sharing means you are sharing this user to some group, so that suppose there is a one group with a name of the some company name, so this user will be added to that group. Okay, the thing which we are doing right now. So, and other button, what is the other button? Password, reset password. Suppose somebody forgot the password. Okay, you created one user for the one specific user, and he logged in and saved the password, but he forgot the password. So he will ping you, or he will like call you that, Hema, you sent me the new user url and I forgot the password. What you will do, you will come and click this button, reset password. Once you click on this reset password, one email will be triggered to again to the same user to reset the email. Okay, so he will receive
okay.
another email address to change the password. Okay,
Okay.
so these all are the usually task of the admin. What is this freeze? Freeze, we will understand, there is active and there is freeze. Freeze is the thing like this user is going for holiday, for suppose this user is taking leave for the 6 month, he is not working.
Mm.
So why what we will do, we will not inactivate this user, we will just freeze. We will freeze in the,
Please.
freeze in the sense he is present in the salesforce, but he will be not able to access. Once he
Yes.
try to log in, he will be not able to access the thing. So we can unfreeze this. Right now we can freeze and unfreeze. And inactivate means he will be the, means totally out. If suppose he is having some opportunity owner, so that also we have to remove. So suppose I will remove the, because we will create opportunity object, right, that owner will be some user. So I'm inactivating this one. It will, it is asking or not. You can see, right, it is asking that you are deactivating the user. So remove the user from the opportunity team to the open opportunity. So some opportunity come to opportunity, you will see opportunity, then only you will understand. So what I am referring, that opportunity is usually having owner. Opportunities, this is the opportunity object where you will see that owner. I'll open this. I will go to detail tab. You will see the owner. Okay, see, Subham Kumar. I am
No.
the owner of this opportunity. And suppose someone, I left this organization. So someone will deactivate my profile, right? And one more thing,
Yes.
understand that user cannot be deleted in the Salesforce. Once you create any user, that user cannot be deleted. This question also in interview, you can someone ask that can we delete the user? We cannot delete the user. We can just deactivate or we can freeze the user. If user
Yes.
user is going on leave or something, we can freeze their access, or if user is permanently moving out, then we can inactivate the things. So same way, so I'm suppose you are deactivating my profile, right? So what you will do, you will
Yes.
come here, and you will click on the inactivate, and there you will click this button, remove user from the opportunity. So what it will do, it will remove from here this opportunity, test marks will be blank, that I will be not the owner, because I'm not here in the Salesforce. Why I should become the owner of this opportunity, right? Someone else will come and take this opportunity.
Yes.
So this is the thing that is doing, and we'll click the save. So this is right now it's inactive, you can see active button gone. So it is inactive now, and this user will be present every time in the Salesforce. We cannot delete the user, understand this, we cannot delete the user. I am repeating again. So someone can ask, can we delete the user? No, we cannot delete. We can just inactivate or we can freeze the user. So this is the one thing for the user creation. So we have learned that user creation, Salesforce edition, type of Salesforce, professional, enterprise, unlimited. These all are the different type of edition. This is not important. Just I brief you like you understand. This is the important thing. Salesforce license, that we are having the different Salesforce licenses, and what we are usually using, that Salesforce license we are using. So you can see the user license, definition of the license. A user license defines that what feature and functionality a user can access in the Salesforce. I was showing, right, that different licenses having different profile, you saw, right? So chatter
Yes.
is having chatter free license, chatter is having chatter free profile. So different licenses having different profile, and different profile having different access. So this is the thing that is saying that a user license defines which feature and functionality a user can access in the Salesforce. It tied to the type of the Salesforce edition your company has purchased. So what your company has, which license your company purchased. I was giving the example, right? You go on to Salesforce and you purchase the license, like Salesforce license, because you want that your user should do anything in the Salesforce, like it can access any object. So you purchase Salesforce license. Suppose you want, no, I don't have that much money, I want only integration, so you will purchase the integration license. Salesforce integration, one different license is there, that might be that is cheaper. I am not aware of the exact license price right now, because it
Okay.
varies day to day, like same way Netflix and this subscription price goes up, right? Same way that this licenses also Salesforce increasing the price like year by year. So these are all the licenses example. Right now we have Salesforce license and platform license. I have given the two important licenses name is here. We are having other licenses also that you can check from here. Licenses, user licenses, okay. So what Salesforce license? Salesforce license means full access to CRM feature. What is CRM? We already studied. What is the CRM, Hema?
Customer relationship management.
Yeah. So this is the Salesforce is the customer relationship management. It's managing all the relationship with the customer, keeping their all the detail of information on which product they are interested. Is this user is our potential buyer, and all these details you usually we save, so that we in the future we will increase our business, right? So that's why CRM. So full access to the feature, everything like sales, service, these are the cloud name. We will learn like cloud, different cloud name are here, that sales cloud, what objects coming under the sales cloud, what object coming under the service cloud, we will learn in the future in the upcoming classes. So platform license is what, there is a limited access, I was saying, right? Salesforce is the costly
Yes.
licenses, it is giving the full access, and platform license is having some limited access, okay. So it cost must be like not like the Salesforce license, must be very few dollars and all. So this you can understand analogy, taking the movie ticket, same the licenses we are defining here, that you suppose you imagine you bought a movie ticket, your ticket decide that which movie feature you can watch, right? You want whatever ticket, like you want to watch some Hollywood movies or Bollywood movies, so you want same way which license you purchase, that feature you will use. This is from this example we want to explain that whatever you license you will purchase, the feature you will use. You purchase Hollywood movie, you will watch the Hollywood movie. If you purchase Bollywood movie, you will watch the Bollywood movies. So for today, I think we have completed this user and all. Our agenda was here. Agenda is here. So our today's agenda is creating user. We have just created a user. We understand like what all the features on the user level, how we can create the user, how we can reset the password, how we can inactivate the user, how we can freeze the user. These all we just saw. Their user license, I explained that what type of licenses, why we are using the licenses. There are different type of licenses. And profile we will study in the next class, because this comes under the security model, and that is most
Okay.
important thing for the admin. uh, because this will take time. You will see this is also using permission set and all. This is also under security model. OWD is also security model, and this is also security model. Granting horizontal, this is comes under security model. Till here, I think 4 or 5 classes it will take to complete the security model, because the security model
Okay.
is very important, very important for admin. Okay, so I have just in brief you this thing. Data security model is divided into the 4 part: organizational level, object level, field level, and record level. Just first your task is that you have 2 days weekend, right? So create those object.
So
And
tomorrow, day after tomorrow, will not take the class here.
as Naresh said that what is his name, Naresh or Ramesh, I forgot. uh,
Naresh only.
yeah, Naresh. So he said that to take only on the weekdays. If you
Okay.
can ask him if he will say I can cover the classes. uh,
Okay, so I will ask you.
yeah, because Sunday will be, of course I will not take classes, but Saturday I can take.
Okay.
Yeah, so you can ask him. Else he said that I already checked with him. He said that no sir, only take till Friday, Monday to Friday. So I am doing that.
Okay.
Okay, if you want I can take classes. Check with him.
Sure, sir.
Okay, and
Mm.
create those object in your org. Sorry, I will share the organization detail, password and login ID, and
Yes.
create those object relationship and all. And after once you finish, just go through the definition of these thing. Okay, so that
Okay, sir.
once I will start explaining in the next classes, you will understand in the better way. Okay,
Okay, sir.
okay. So I think enough.
So
Yeah,
please share the notes
yeah,
also. So
sure, sure.
yesterday I.
Yeah, that notes is already in the drive. I've shared the notes.
Yeah, sir. Share like only relationship something is there, no, sir.
Mm, already shared, I think.
You
Uh,
can share full notes only, sir. Yesterday class, today's class also.
yeah, today's class I will share in few time. Yesterday's class already shared. I think today evening I have shared. You can check, cross check.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.